The federal government, on Thursday, disclosed that flight arrangements are being put in place to evacuate the remaining Nigerians back to the country from the war-prone Sudan. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Umar Farouk, gave the assurance while addressing the 376 Nigerians who arrived safely in Abuja on Wednesday night, following a successful evacuation by the federal government. The first batch of 94 evacuees touched down late last night aboard a Nigerian Air Force Hercules C-130, while the remaining 282 persons came back on an Air Peace flight. The minister, who expressed excitement over the safe arrival of the stranded citizens, assured that other flights are being scheduled and will be more frequent to Sudan until all Nigerian citizens are safely returned home. While applauding the federal government for the fruitful negotiations with the Sudanese government which led to the successful release and subsequent evacuation of Nigerians from the war-torn Trans-Sahara region, she maintained that no Nigerian who wants to flee the situation in Sudan will be left behind. "We are happy that they arrived safely and no life was lost. They have gone through a very traumatizing period, but thank God that they are back home. We thank the federal government for the successful rescue operation of Nigerians in Sudan. We pray that there is peace in Sudan and every other part of this country. War is not a good thing. You can see that people who have gone to study have suddenly become refugees. This is not just an international crisis but a humanitarian crisis. We are giving them a stipend of 100,000 naira each to transport themselves back to their families. Hotel accommodation has also been arranged for the evacuees until they reunite with their families, while those who need medical attention have also been taken care of." The minister also stated that in line with the directives of President Muhammadu Buhari, no Nigerian who wants to flee the situation in Sudan will be left behind. The Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as well as the relevant MDAs like NEMA, NCFRMI, NIDCOM, NIA and the Nigerian Air Force are working with the Nigerian missions in Sudan, Egypt, Ethiopia, and Chad to ensure that no one is left behind. Thus, every Nigerian escaping the situation in Sudan will be returned home in safety and in dignity. The evacuation exercise went through treacherous and difficult third-party vendors, which resulted in the glitches experienced during the mission. Other flights are being scheduled and will be more frequent to Sudan until all Nigerian citizens are safely returned home, Umar Farouk said. Sudan has been plunged into war since 15th April 2023, with clashes between rival factions of the North African military government in Khartoum and the Darfur region.